Hello, this is Mary with All Things Automotive, bringing you here today a 2004 Chevrolet Corvette. This vehicle features a 5.7-liter V8 gasoline engine. There have been no accidents or damages reported to CARFAX, and this vehicle has had 4 previous owners. As we get closer here to the front of this 2-door convertible, you'll be able to see that it is a sleek Metallic LeMans Blue with black accents, and along the front of this vehicle here, you do have fog lights which will help you out in inclement weather. Speaking of inclement weather, we'll come along here to the side of this vehicle and take a look at its tires and wheels. This vehicle features chrome 17-inch aluminum alloy wheels, and as for the tire treads, you have got a fair amount of life left in those, but I'll get you those exact measurements here in just a second, as this vehicle, along with all the other vehicles here at All Things Automotive, has undergone a new multi-point inspection, as well as received a fresh oil change, a new cabin air filter, and a new engine air filter. So you don't need to worry about replacing any of those anytime soon. We'll take a look here to the inside of this convertible. Here on the inside of this vehicle, you do have a lovely beige colored leather upholstery on the seats for a nice and easy cleanup after any spills or messes. And while we're looking over here, I'll just open up the glove box and bring the results of that multi-point inspection that I was talking about. As you'll be able to see here, you do have green checks the entire way around. And as for your tire treads, you have 8/32 in both your front tires and 7/32 in both your rear tires. And as for your brake pads, you have 11/32 in the front, like new, and as for the rear, you do have 10/32. I'd also like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get the original owner's manual with it as well. So if you have any questions after you buy it, you'll be able to look them up in there. This vehicle, of course, can seat 2 people, and down on the floor, you do have all-weather floor liners to help keep your floors nice and clean. Over here on the door, both of the doors do have powered windows, powered door locks, and then this vehicle does come with a BOSE sound system as well. I'll just close that door and we'll continue around to take a look here at the rear of this vehicle. While we're making our way back, I do want to point out that this vehicle does come with 2 keys for your convenience and to help prevent you from ever getting locked out. And with both of these keys, you can remotely pop that trunk. As you'll be able to see back here, you do have a good amount of space to haul some pretty large items. You also have a cargo net back here for anything you might want to put inside, and underneath the floorboards you do have 3 storage spaces. Underneath the center largest one, you also have a 12-disc CD player. I'll just close this all back up and we'll continue around here to the driver's side. Like I had mentioned earlier, this vehicle does have power door locks and windows on both of the doors, but over here on the driver's side, you do have power mirror controls, and over on the driver's seat, you do have 12-way powered and manual seating adjustments, meaning you can move the seat forwards, backwards, up, down, manually tilting the seat forwards and backwards, and as for the other 6 power controls, they are for your upper and lower lumbar, moving them in and out, and then moving the sides of the seats in and out as well to give you some nice comfortable support, especially when you're driving at those high speeds. As for your steering wheel, you do have a tilting steering wheel, meaning you can move it up and down to fit you as you'd like. The last thing I would like to point out to you before I get inside the vehicle and turn it on is over here on the door, as this vehicle does feature a memory system for your power seating adjustments, which is really convenient if this vehicle has more than one driver. Basically, all you need to do is set your seating adjustments how you like them the first initial time, and from then onwards, with the push of a button, they will automatically readjust to how you initially set them, keeping you from constantly fiddling around with those controls. I'll now just get inside this vehicle and turn it on for you. This vehicle does use its key to start as opposed to a push to start. And now that the engine is running and the dashboard's lit up, you'll be able to see that this vehicle has about 46,106 miles on it. To the left side of that center display, you do have all the different toggles to cycle through all the different information and services this vehicle provides to you up there on that dashboard. And to the left side, behind the steering wheel, you do have your light controls as well as your cruise controls. And on the lever behind the right side of the steering wheel are your windshield wiper controls. We'll now take a look here to the center of this vehicle. Here in the center of the vehicle, you do have your radio and CD controls, your climate controls beneath that. Further down, you do have a small space as well as a cigarette lighter, cup holder, your main gear shift here, parking brake, your active handling controls, which just toggles it on and off. It helps to prevent skidding and sliding. And behind all of that, you do have your main storage compartment back here. You have a power outlet inside. And lastly, we'll take a look up. as this vehicle, again, does have that soft convertible top, so you can really enjoy those sunny summer days. We'll now move on here to the last section of this video. Here in the last section of this video, we do want to address that this vehicle is pre-owned, so we'll be looking around for any blemishes, nicks, or stains. We know a lot of our customers come from very far away, and we want the purchasing process to be transparent and straightforward. We want you to know what you're getting with the purchase of this vehicle, imperfections and all. This vehicle is from 2004, so it does have really low mileage considering that year, but you do have a little bit of general wear in a few places because of that. I'll just close this door and we'll continue on to take a look here at the outside of this vehicle. We'll start by coming along here to the front. And here along the front of the vehicle, you do have a few small nicks, most likely from stone chips. Stone chipping is extremely common. Almost every vehicle has some form of it. The only way you can really prevent it is just by not driving your vehicle. Again, this vehicle does have very few miles for the year it is, and also considering that it has very few stone chips on the front as well. A nick back here. A very, very small one on that passenger side door. Again, a few faint ones, and we'll come along here now to the rear. Now, often where I do tend to see several imperfections in vehicles is often where the tailgate meets the back of the trunk, as people don't take care of putting items in and taking items out. But as I take a look here, that is not the case for this vehicle. It is in excellent condition there. So we'll continue around here, back to the driver's side. We did touch it up in a few places, but those nicks are still there. Some small ones on the driver's side door. And we are back to where we started. That generally concludes this video vehicle tour. This vehicle has a lot of great features to offer. If you're interested in a blue two-door convertible with the ability to seat two, a cargo net, all-weather floor liners, 2 keys, a BOSE stereo system, a 12-way power adjustable driver's seat, a powerful V8 engine, and a convertible soft top, this is a good option for you. If you're interested in this vehicle, come and check it out at All Things Automotive, located at 21518 Great Cove Road, McConnellsburg, PA. Or you can give us a call at 717-485-4224. You can also check out this two-door convertible and other listings on our website at www.allthingsautomotive.com. Thank you for watching this video, and have a great day.